All right, they want to talk a little bit about politics. I know politics is not something I really enjoy talking about. Mainly, I kind of like what we call kick it. When I'm kicking it with my friends and stuff. I generally kind of talk a little bit about it. But generally, I try to stay away from the conversation about politics, mainly because I feel that in this country, the people that actually vote, they really don't have a actually say or input because mainly the people are, I see the politicians mainly just plants, by the big business people who have special interests, and they're the mainly um, the agendas that really, get pushed forward, and the people who actually vote or put the people in, their agendas get pushed way in the back, probably never really talked about. So anyway, I want to talk a little bit about politics today, mainly Donald Trump, the Donald. Um, he, got a lot of heat. I don't say got a lot of heat, but mainly from the mainstream media people, uh, the propagandists for this country. Um, they, I guess they was kind of pressured into like, trying to put a little pressure on him, mainly because um, certain people here in this country, certain interests, you know, he started talking about mainly uh, the Mexican people. He was talking about, we should put a fence at the border or something like that, and mainly, I think a lot of the business people are making a lot of money off of the Mexicans. I don't know if say the Mexicans, but a lot of the Hispanic people are coming across the border, probably in construction, uh, and probably in the fast food industries, and probably a lot of small businesses hiring a lot of those people. So in that respect, um, I think the propagandist newspapers and television, they felt pressured to, to try to put a little pressure on him to stop saying what he was saying. But evidently it didn't really, hinder him from, from, I guess he didn't recant some of his statements. And anyway, he's like one of the front runners. Um, well, he's the main man. I think Jeb Bush, he's the only guy that's, I think, coming close to him, and it's a few other people. I think the black guy, I forget his name, but he's doing pretty good too. So I guess when you start talking, hitting on certain points that interest people, I think mainly a lot of people are out of work in this country. I mean, 2008. I mean, uh, uh, we got hit by the real estate debacle thing. I mean, the whole economy was almost in the tank. We had to bail out and stuff like that, but yet and still, we didn't really come down hard on the immigrants to say, hey, get out and we need these jobs and stuff like that. But now, when the election come around and someone start talking about it, and immediately this particular guy start talking about stuff like that, they get pushed to to the top of the heap, and which is interest you know, this was what politics is all about. Who's got the best agenda, and evidently Donald Trump he's coming out with a popular agenda, and he's get pushed to the top.